for the turn.
Yeah, but what is my jump distance?
Oh, yeah, roll strength, I think.
It's acrobatics, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Depending on the type of jump, it's either acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah.
And it's basically for every 5 you clear. So, like, 5... Like, rolling a 15 means you would clear 15 feet, I think, or something like that.
Alright.
I would have to double check that.
Oh yeah, bear in mind as well, you're step of the wind. Like, if you are locked in combat with something you think, I do not want to be taking a hit from this, and say, like, me or Sylph, or even Ella for that matter, is in range of it, you can use your key to just disengage from him for free. And then he can't hit you without giving an attack of opportunity. Like, those kind of things. It's all about being smart with how you use it.
Yeah. I mean, like, it would be sensible to use it if, for example, you were attacked by 3 people at the same time.
Yeah.
You only had, like, 5 hit points. Then it would be a fucking clever idea to maybe move out of the way.
Yeah, that's also true.
Jumping, 182, 190.
But it's all about, you know, you pick it up over time, don't you?
Yeah.
And like I say, you've already become... when it comes to killing stuff, so...
Yeah, at least these little bastards. But the lizard folk took a while to take down.
Yeah, they had really high HP, though, compared to what we normally fight.
There is a reason for that, which I will be open and honest telling you now. You skipped 2 entire encounters by winning that one. I had an entire sideline complete where you guys were prisoners and you had to escape.
Nice.
I did not necessarily expect you guys to win that one. They were trying to take prisoners, hence the nets and the knocking people unconscious.
No, as soon as that went down, I realized that they were a lot stronger than maybe they should have been. I don't know.
There was a moment I thought, I don't think we're supposed to win this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that impression, but...
Then we won.
Yeah. To be honest, I think that was entirely, what's-his-face, the dwarf. Because he got some insane bloody hits.
Yeah, he did.
He only attacked lizardmen once they boarded the boat, and even then only one of them, which it took both the captain and him to take down. All the lizardmen on... Yeah, but it was only against the one lizard man.
Yeah, he got that one good shot, and then it was him and the captain taking turns on that one that almost killed the captain.
I guess it was the entire crew works as a good distraction, considering the 2 ranged people were left on the boat.
Also, something else which was a big modifier in that battle was you guys taking out the shaman right at the start.
Yeah.
Their main magic user, who had a lot of spells, was down.
When in doubt, geek the wizard.
Yeah.
I was actually...
Wait, no.
I was waiting for someone in that fight to get downed, because I was going to say, oh yeah, the orcish rage hits, and then Gomi realises through her rage she could become like a bear or something.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that to you if it did happen.
Yeah, I was already on that line of thinking, but then nobody got down, so I was like, oh well, I guess I'll ask the druids when I see them instead then.
Yeah, like I had an entire map, which I don't want to show you guys in case you visit it. There are 2 entire maps you guys haven't visited, one of which is at least as big as this village.
Wow.
Well,
and this is why, Vince, as I think I said in the D&D talk, the minute I stop at 4 hours worth of content is the minute you guys pull that shit.
It's because we work well together.
Yeah, even though I'm very squishy, I am quite proud of what I did on the riverbank.
Yeah, you dealt a lot of damage in that battle.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, designing that entire encounter, it completely skips my mind of, oh, they might try and leave the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as soon as Vince jumps off, because my original plan was to stay on the boat and just block for the ranged people, but then when Vince jumped off, I was like, okay, I guess I'll join Vince then. just go up the other side.
Yeah, I was not expecting them to be that what's it called? That they would
Durable?
have so much HP. Yeah, exactly.
They were meant to be.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, here we go, probably like the same level as the tree creatures. This is
No.
No.
Awesome.
But yes, everyone ready to start again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take a short break. I will say, sort of in character, you realise probably sitting in the middle of this village, such as you are right now, isn't the best place to take a break. So I'd probably imagine you would pull back to an earlier spot, sort of more on the outskirts of the village, to take the break.
Probably one of the buildings, since they're more defensible, I guess.
Yep. Any choice of which building?
Bottom left?
Far north. Direct north of us.
We haven't been there.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Duh.
I was going to say this one.
I was
Which one? Sorry, just mark it again.
The one with the
The
dying
one with the guy
child.
with the sword.
Yep.
So,
I just love the idea of you guys all sort of just resting up and sort of like
No.
eating on good berries and all this stuff, while there's a ghost just repeatedly dying in front
No,
of you.
that's a terrible idea.
Sylph just would sit outside. He's not even dealing with this shit.
Yeah, Ella would not be in there watching that repeatedly.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. We probably should just sit in a defensible location like that.
So yeah, you take your short break, you're all rested up and sort of feel somewhat ready to face the rest of
What we did was I changed out of wild shape and gave Vince the last of the good berries that I had, and then just took a short rest myself to regenerate my wild shape. So now I'm just back to where I was before.
That's completely fine and legitimate.
Yay, us not cheating.
Yep.
So yes, where do you guys head next? You sort of headed that way and encountered quite a bit of resistance.
Hey,
Yeah, I was going to say it's logical to move up this way now.
So,
we don't want to check this out down here.
I will say, sort of, that building looks as old and dilapidated as the rest. It doesn't look like it does on the map.
Oh, okay.
Did you add that building? Did you add that building?
No, that's part of the default map.
That's really weird. Why would you have that on?
I don't know, but yeah. I searched Abandoned Village and this was the best one I found, so...
So, these giant spiders here, are they just on the ground dead? Or are they just not there at all?
They're not there at all.
Ah, damn, I was hoping to quickly snatch giant spider as an animal.
However, I will say, as you walk up, sort of towards this house, you find yourselves pushing against an invisible force. Like, it suddenly becomes harder to walk in this direction. So you can't get any further than where you actually are.
Gomi will just look back at Ella then, be like, you know,
Growl.
just, yeah, I guess. Try not to think like, what would I do as a bear?
roar!
Yeah, I'm gonna pat your back and say we've got to find a way to communicate.
Roar!
Not like that. I guess I'll do.
You also, just quickly, you have a ghost sat on the path, sort of just beyond where you can see. And 1 second while I find the right thing. Is actually a man, a human man. He is clutching a sword and he is swinging it, and you can see he is shouting, he is screaming. He leans, basically rears back as if he is dodging something, but his footing slips, his leg buckles, and although he swings his sword even as he is collapsing to the ground, you can see him again shudder and convulse as if he's being stabbed by some unseen thing, and he collapses over dead, and then reappears, swinging his sword.
Sylph again.
Just to bring us back into the mood.
Yeah.
Sylph again sort of huffs and sort of realizing that he's not hiding anything. He looks on and says, "That was Carrick. It was mostly an elvish village, but he was the first one that made me realize that humans were, I don't know, they were just like us. I mean, they didn't live nearly as long, but he didn't die. He didn't deserve to die this early. He was a long time in this village, and I helped him build his home here, and he mine." And Sylph sort of moves on along the trail.
You're giving a lot of feedback, Rose.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will turn my volume down. How about now?
It should be okay now.
Excellent.
Testing? Yeah, perfect.
Excellent. So, which direction are you heading? Actually, when you reach there, surprise, surprise, you see another spirit.
I thought you was going to say they come under attack then. I was about to give a talk about not splitting the party.
No. This elf is tall and muscled. He holds a large woodman's axe in both his hands, and he seems locked in combat with an unseen foe. He brings his axe down overhead and roars in triumph, obviously killing something, whatever, but then shudders and looks down. The axe falls from his hand, and as he falls to his knees, he disappears into the mist.
Sylph, again pointing out the spirit. Tharaval, he was the blacksmith. He died, me still owing him. We have to put these spirits at rest. We have to put my village at rest.
As Gomi trudges past you, she just nods at you and keeps going.
Yeah, I'll pat you on the shoulder. There.
Sylph brings silence in for a hug.
No, let's not go that far.
Whether you like it or not.
Fine.
He's in pain, Silence. Just do it.
Gomi's going to move up to here and then sniff this burnt patch.
This is obviously the remains of a bonfire. You can definitely make a perception check.
Never mind.
You have advantage.
That's true, but still, it's not great.
But yeah, this is the remains of a bonfire. And you can sort of see among some of the ashes of the woods that is still somehow in place, even though it's obvious that this town has been left abandoned for years. There are a few bones and other sort of remains. Some of them as small as children, others larger. As you reach there, from out of...
Oh, man.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah. Three? 4, 5?
20.
There's 5 that you can see right now.
Yep.
Keeping to the old initiative, so... Oh, aggravation. No comma. Nothing. Sylph, it is now your go.
Alright. Sylph, apparently ignoring or not seeing the other creatures that have come out of the woodwork, runs directly into the house of the northeast, in the northeast.
Okay, I'm going to send you something now. Just give me a second.
You fall into a spike trap and Sylph is dead.
Silence, and in fact, Gomi. Ella, you're at too much of an angle. You briefly see, being dragged out the door of the house that Sylph ran into, a elven by some unseen force, her hair pulled up and as she pulls out and as she disappears into the mist, only to presumably reappear inside. Gomi, it's your turn.
Gomi will move to here. And then, strike the guy in front.
Yep.
That's a miss. That's it.
That's a hit.
That's 5 damage.
Okay, it's still standing. Silence, your go.
Right. I shall go over here. Bow staff. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
And that's a 5.
Yep.
He's still standing.
Yeah, he's still standing. He's still standing. 13 hits.
Better than he's ever been.
Damn it, I just completely broke the mood and I worked so hard to get it. Okay.
9 total.
He's still barely standing. Ella, your turn.
Oh shoot, where was it? I'll just do the poison spray at the one directly east.
Okay,
Wanna go
it'll
in?
make a constitution save. It fails and it dies.
Asshole.
It collapses into the now familiar pile of bones and rubble. It is their turn. These two will, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Silence, the one opposite you, is going to swing at you. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That's, 6 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is going to swing at Ella. And misses.
I'm too small.
Sylph,
Okay.
your turn.
Sylph, at first, rushes out after the image of or rather the ghostly apparition of the elven woman, only to be greeted by another construct. So he does what comes natural and swings with a short sword.
22 hits. Roll damage. It's still up.
Go.
Go me.
Okay, same again on this guy.
Yep.
Hit.
Yep. Roll damage.
6, and then miss.
Okay. Silence. Your turn.
Yes. Question. If
Yep.
I were to throw the javelin at, let's say, over here,
That would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Well, sod that then. Right.
Could, if he kills the one in front of him,
Yeah.
could he then move and take his bonus attack on a different target? Does it have to be the same one?
Let me check the exact wording.
Good question.
I got your back, fam.
It doesn't specify, so I will say it can be against a different target.
Alright. Bow staff to the spine of this
Yep.
one.
Hits.
Oh yeah. Good night.
That will destroy it.
Yeah.
And then, yep, you're free to move.
Actually, go here.
Um,
Or is that...
I'll say yeah, I'll allow it. That sounds really pretentious. But yeah, you can definitely move there.
Alright. Could I use the key now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I will flurry of blows this guy.
Okay,
Thank you.
that hits.
It's...
That hits. That is still holding on by the barest thread.
Ah, so close to a double kill.
Yeah.
Ella, it is your turn.
Alright. Backing up a skosh. And
Yep.
once more with the poison.
You're within 10 feet?
Is this one?
Oh, that one, sorry. I saw an arrow pointing towards the others.
Sorry.
Oh, no, that was N5.
Yeah, sorry.
Fails. It takes 2 more points of poison damage, but stays standing.
Damn.
It is their turn. They are all just going to attack the people they are next to. So the first one will be against Silence, the second will be against Sylph, the third will be against Gomi.
Wow.
Sweet.
So, 15, does that hit your armor class, Sylph?
Oh, yeah, if it's equal, it hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hit.
So that is 6 points of damage to you.
Okay.
And then it is your turn.
What's there to hit then? I mean,
They have +3 to hit.
Okay.
no, I mean like, What's the
Armor class?
No, I'm trying to think of what might have actually hit me because I've only got 11 AC like this.
Their attack bonus.
Yeah, so like would
Their attack bonus is +3,
Yeah.
so that's 5.
Oh,
So-
don't worry, I'm reading it wrong, being a plonker.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Sylph, your turn.
Okay. Sylph again takes the guy to his
18 hits. And that destroys it.
just screaming at the top of his lungs. This can't happen again.
Yep.
Got it.
Shut up, Renee.
Gomi, it is your turn.
I'm going to be cheeky and ask the same question about Vince's bonus action. Would multi-attack count if I kill one with one and then move and attack with the other?
No, because multi-attack is using one action to attack twice.
Yep, that's fine. I just thought I'd ask.
No, that's entirely justifiable, but yeah.
Okay, same on this guy then.
Miss. Hit.
And that's the 2d4 one. 6 damage.
You destroy it. There
And
it
then I
is.
shall bugger off over here and use my bonus action to grab this guy.
Yep, okay. Silence. You have advantage.
Advantage.
Yes. Bow staff to the face.
22 hits. It was on 1 hit point. It goes down.
Good one.
Good job, everyone.
And you are once again left with the unsettling background noise of screams and crying.
See, I've noticed how often Vince rolls really well on the second dice. That's why I keep giving him advantage. And it's working well, so I think I might keep up doing that.
Yeah. I have a crackberry left.
Yep.
Good berry. So I'm going to use that
Yep.
to get health points. Or hit.
Sylph, I hate to say this. Are you still standing in that doorway?
Yep.
You take 1 point of cold damage as the spirit moves through you.
Fuck. Okay.
And you come face to face with its terrified, crying face as it disappears into the mist.
Typing intensifies.
Yep. Well,
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw. $11. Okay, 1 second. Where is it?
Hey, Gomi.
yep.
Since I'm tagging along with you anyway, I could throw poison from your back.
Gomi just growls and lowers their head, giving you leverage to get up.
Awesome.
Rawr.
Stop it.
Bear in mind that if I
Okay.
get off his face, they could probably hit you as well.
Do
You
what?
fail. I just need to roll some things. Sorry, give me a second.
Bear in mind that if I run up to something to attack it myself, which I probably will because I'm trying to be a damage sponge, it probably means I can also hit you.
I'm gonna get off.
Well, we can try it for now, but
try it until it doesn't work.
All right, I've got that reaction shield, so if it gets too hairy, I'll just get off of you.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, my back's pretty hairy. I am a bear, so...
Oh, I didn't... that was a good pun.
Okay, let me just roll this. And I'm about to wisp something. Sorry, let me type something out.
I say we leave Sylph to his misery and just keep going. Yeah? I don't hear any disagreements.
See ya. Gomi was going to keep heading that way to scout anyway, so...
Well...
Silence, what do you do?
Well... Sylph, what are you doing?
Sylph does not respond or even move.
You guys... Look at the elf. There's something wrong with him. There's something clearly wrong with him. We have to do something. And just stand there.
All
We have a
right.
mission.
Gomi moves back over then and just sort of nuzzles him, I guess.
Aww.
Sylph, you feel a coldness as the spirit moves through you again.
Does it also hit us?
It does.
Oh, shit.
It hits you guys and dissipates. You each take 1 point of cold damage. Sylph, it also snaps you out of what I just messaged you.
I've got to find how much HP I have now, I've forgotten.
So you are incredibly shaken, but you are no longer paralyzed.
Sylph, can you move?
Yeah, let's all move. Get away from the spirits. Don't touch them.
What happened?
Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
At some point, you're gonna have to tell us.
Do I?
Yeah?
Well,
As you move down, another spirit becomes revealed to you. Let me find it. A man stands, fists trembling, facing a door. He yells and charges at it, only almost to be caught and go limp as something picks him up in the air. He goes frozen until he is thrust back, being pushed further and further into his house until he is pressed up against the wall, and he hangs there limply as if he has almost been speared to this wall.
Okay. Gomi will just keep moving then, down towards these houses. I like keeping up. It's like you're stuck on a rubber band or something.
I'm paying attention.
You move, and through this sort of...
I think this ghost
Through
is
this
called
ruined
Jirali.
wall.
It's a female.
What?
You
I've
can
got
see
a name
that.
tag for it. Yep.
Please ignore that and give me 1 second.
I mean, oh guys, look, a ghost.
There we go. Can you still see it?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Sylph looking back at the spirit they just passed and the one they're coming up on.
This... Yep, go for it.
This was my village. This is where I essentially became a man. This is where my family was. All of these people, I knew every one of them. And none of them deserve this. I came back to them being dead. All of them. But still walking. I came back and saw every single one of them. And their spirits need to be taken care of. We cannot let them endure this any longer. Please, help me. Help them.
Gomi looks... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Rose.
Finish this conversation first.
Okay, well, Gomi just looks back and nods. Yeah. Oh, yeah, boo-boo.
That's really good.
With this unsettling revelation, as you move forward, you see in this ruined house an elf hiding behind the frame of a door long since rotted. Suddenly seems to panic to something unseen, and she charges out into the clearing, sort of this way, swinging a broom. She stops short suddenly, and looking down at her stomach at some unseen wound, she fades into the mist and reappears in the door.
Gomi's gonna go back around this way, because I don't want to get caught by another ghost.
Yep.
And I want to head down here quick to make sure there's none of those things down here.
Okay.
Wood things.
There are none that you can see from in that area.
Okay. I'm assuming the rest of the party's following me.
Where? Oh, okay, I see.
So the only area you guys have really explored is down here. Just putting it out there.
What, the weird building?
No, this building. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
You haven't explored down this area.
Yep.
Thanks.
Just a tip.
Yeah. Thanks for the subtle hint. Yeah, Gomi will move down there then to investigate. I'm just trying to clear the village out before we head off.
Yep, I need to now try and erase that.
You can just click it with the select mouse and then hit delete.
Yeah, my mouse isn't liking selecting that.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it on the GM layer?
It isn't, otherwise you guys wouldn't have been able to see it.
Ah, yeah, good point.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I know why I can't delete it, because Roll20 has...
Oh, lovely.
Stand by.
While we're waiting for that, later on, it's nothing like... Rose doesn't have to be around for it or anything, so if Rose has to leave before then, but I wanted to do a quick RP moment with your M5.
Okay.
Related to the question you asked me at the end of the last session.
Okay.
Okay, as you guys sort of enter this area, sure enough, as expected, more tree folk emerge out of the plants and the bushes nearby.
Let's take him out.
Is it just the two?
No, there are more. I'm just...
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, I see.
I've zoomed in too far, I just need to zoom out again. And then there are also two back here.
we're surrounded.
That's the cage. Bing.
Okay. Start of combat. Sylph.
Sylph makes as if to put his hand on the cheek of the spirit closest to him. He doesn't quite do it, but he gets as close as he thinks he can. I know you wanted the best for them. I know that they didn't... that they just saw this village. But we'll make it right. And Sylph throws himself at the nearest construct to the north.
Okay. Hits. That's a close damage. Okay, it's still standing. Gomi, your turn.
Gomi shall run over to here. I'm assuming Vela on my back.
Yup. We're gonna try.
Okay.
Shall attack this guy. Hit.
Okay, that hits.
That was the D6 one. So it's 4 damage
Yep.
and a miss.
Okay.
Can't hit with both. So it's one or the other.
Hold on a minute, I just stuffed up my maps. Not maps, maths. The other thing. And silence, your turn.
Right. Alright, I will javelin this fella.
Yep.
There.
11